try to jump back in again. He should be speaking any minute, and we're going to actually, here he is right now, and we're going to talk to him right now.
How does it feel to be a Raider?
Oh man, I'm so fired up. I can't tell you how happy I am, to be part of the Raider Nation, to have my family be a part of the Raider Nation. Of course, being from Fresno, there's a lot of Raider fans. There's a lot of Raider fans, so I'm fired up that they'll still be rooting for me.
What was today like? What was it like to receive the news?
Oh, it was. It was an experience like any other. It was like any other. They gave me the call the pick before. They said, "Hey, we're taking you next," and just so much emotion. Just you know how much work it's taken to get to this point, and once the emotion wears off, now I'm just ready to get to work. I'm tired of all the, not the hoopla, but I'm just excited just to get in the playbook and get with my teammates.
Talk about the situation you're going into. Raiders have had a lot of quarterbacks, a lot of starting quarterbacks over the last decade. Just talk about joining this franchise.
Oh my goodness, what an opportunity, what a blessing. I mean, golly, so many people dream of being NFL quarterbacks, NFL players, all these things, and to be picked in the second, be their first pick in the second round, it's such a humbling experience. And I'm just so fired up that they called. When that pick came up, and I saw that they were next, man, I was just waiting, looking at my phone, and it started ringing. I almost forgot how to answer it. I was so excited.
We obviously know there's a lot of Valley fans rooting for the Raiders. What does that mean to you? That a lot of Fresno State fans, a lot of people from Bakersfield going to get to come see you play.
Well, it's great, man. They've been, they're familiar with how I play. And they'll be the first ones to tell you how passionate I am. And so right now, I'm the biggest Raider fan there is. And so alongside millions of others, and I'm so fired up to be on that team, be a part of a great organization, and whatever my role is on this team, I'm gonna come in, work hard, and try and win.
What'd your brother say to you?
No, he was all fired up. I'll let him get into what he said and those things, but I don't know if there's a happier person. I think I can second that, but we're all pretty happy to be close to home.
So they've recently made a move for Matt Schaub. Just what do you know about him? Talk about getting a chance to play with him.
Man, I'm so fired up. I am so fired up. I'm happy that that's the situation. He's played at a high level for years now. I mean, the guy's a veteran. He's been in the game. He's tough. Great quarterback. I'm so happy to learn from him, compete with him every day. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna do everything that we can in that quarterback room to help the Raiders win. I'm not making any promises or anything like that. I'm there to help him. I hope he's here to help me, and I'm fired up to be his teammate. I really am.
What was the reaction like in that room? Was it more relief or was it more excitement?
It was excitement, because it doesn't matter when you get picked. The fact that you heard your name called is a dream come true. Going to sleep last night, the next thing I can think of is, man, all I want to do is I just want to be on a team, know who I'm playing for, know what team I'm playing for, know what city and what community I'm going to go out and help. That's what I wanted to know. That's what bugged me, is that I want my family to know where we're going. Now that we know, couldn't be happier.
Last night you mentioned text messages. Had you spoken with anyone on the Raiders prior to the game? If so, now can you share one of those messages?
Yeah, I won't say who. If he wants to say, you guys can, go ahead and ask all those guys. But there was a Raider player that texted me, and he said, hopefully you come here and now we can get to work, man, because I really hope you come here. So I was fired up to hear that, and I'm looking forward to it.
AFC West, obviously some good quarterbacks there with Peyton Manning and Phillip Rivers, Alex Smith joining a pretty powerful division.
That's right, and gosh, man, I'm not on their level yet. Don't put me in that class yet. I got a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do. I'm going to enjoy learning the process from Coach Allen, Coach Olsen, Coach Flip. And learning from Matt, learning everything that he wants to tell me. I'm gonna be in his hip pocket. I'm gonna be his shadow. So I hope he's ready. Because hopefully I don't bother him too much.
When you entered this process, do you have any idea it might be the Raiders in the end?
I had a good feeling. Didn't know when, didn't know where, didn't know how. But we had a feeling. They were one of many teams that shared a lot of interest. But I'm glad that they pulled the trigger.
How would you describe the process overall and the waiting the last couple days?
Oh man, it feels like forever. It feels like it goes by, but at the same time, it feels like it goes by fast. There's so much that happens every day. It's a weird emotion, but I'm happy that that's over. And I'm so happy, like I said, to get to work. That's what I do best, is I prepare and I work. And I'm so excited to have my coaches coach me at what I need to get better at and learn from them.
When do you plan to report to Oakland to begin contract negotiations?
Honestly, I walked out of here and did interviews. So I don't know yet.
You're glad to stay in California?
I'm so happy. I'm a California guy, and I'm happy to be here. I can't tell you, like I said, words can't express how happy I am to be an Oakland Raider. Plus I think my wife said she looks good in black, so it'll be a good thing.
Thanks, Derek.
Cool.
Thanks, Derek.
Appreciate y'all. God bless.
Appreciate it. That is Derek Carr. About a half hour after getting selected by the Oakland Raiders with the 4th pick of the 2nd round. 36th overall.
So there you have Derek Carr just after being drafted, saying he's happy to stay in California, happy to stay with the Raiders. Obviously, we're going to have much more on this later tonight at 6 o'clock over on Eyewitness News. So right now from Bakersfield, Tom Murphy, Kurt and Courtney, back to you guys.
Back to you guys.